Helen Yee here at Xtreme Couture, being joined by the one and only Mr. Jake Shields. Now, first off, we're here and it's sparring day. Is there any up-and-coming fighters that you think the fans should know about they don't know yet?
Yeah, I mean, the guy that I'm training for next fight, probably Patchy mix. He's 15-1. A lot of guys do know him that follow the sport close, but guys that don't because he's a Bellator fighter. But he's without a doubt one of the best 135s in the world, and I think he's in the $1 million 135-pound Bellator tournament. I expect him to win that. Absolutely.
And someone else who's here during sparring day, Sean Strickland. What's it like working with him?
Oh, Sean Strickland's difficult, but he's a difficult guy. I get along with him, but you just gotta know when you're training with him, you're going really hard. He comes out there and he talks shit and goes hard. So as long as you can, for me, I just talk shit and go hard back. But some guys have a hard time with it when Sean's punching them, talking shit, walking forwards. So, but he's definitely entertaining.
And last time that we spoke, you spoke about wanting to maybe compete in a grappling tournament soon. I mean, is that still kind of in the works for you?
Possibly. I might be doing the next High Rollers April 16th. They're just trying to find an opponent. They were was me Kevin Holland, but for some reason his management just turned it down today. So now we're trying to find a different opponent. So if that comes together, I'll do that. If not, then I'm not really sure.
Is there anyone else in mind?
I honestly haven't thought about it because I thought that match was through. The guy just told me this morning it was off, so I hadn't really thought about it. So I think he's kind of looking around. He'll throw some names at me and see if any names interest me. I obviously like getting the bigger name guys, so I was like, oh yeah, Kevin Holland, that's a good up-and-comer, was a name that sounded good to me. So hopefully we'll be able to find someone else like that.
Absolutely, and we hope to see you compete on April 16th. Now, there's always so much going on in the sport of MMA, and your former division, the UFC welterweight division, Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. What do you make of everything that kind of unfolded?
Right, there's the two of them. No, I think it's hilarious. I mean, obviously Masvidal got beat up in the fight, and it's I think it was stupid what Masvidal did. It's ridiculous coming there with a mask, trying to attack him. But I also think it's kind of silly that Colby pressed charges. We're all professional fighters. Certainly, I don't think Masvidal should have attacked him, but fighters pressing charges is a little weird. It's kind of like we usually go out there and fight. I would call my crew and go get payback myself, not call the police. But I mean, even Chris Rock didn't press charges. I mean, come on.
Yeah, what do you make of that, right? Were you shocked?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I think it was kind of hilarious, but it is what it is. I think Will Smith came across not looking too good out of that, but.
Yeah. I mean, definitely interesting. So much going on. And last time you and I spoke, it was about Nate Diaz being at the Jake Paul fight. It looks like Jake Paul's trying to call out Conor McGregor. What do you make of that?
I mean, Paul, he's great at marketing. He's a pretty good boxer, but not world class, but he's good, and he's great at marketing. He has a huge name. He knows how to go after these big money fights, and he sees Conor and Nate Diaz as the two biggest fights he wants. Like it was very clear when we were at the Paul fight that he wanted that Nate Diaz fight. So, but the thing is, I don't think he's earned it. Like not that Nate wouldn't fight him, but he has just to never fight Nate with Chase. He's by far the bigger star, more accomplished, has done so much more. So it's a fight Jake Paul would have to chase and make it worth his while.
Well, what do you think it'll take for him to earn that Nate Diaz fight?
It's just, probably if he wins a couple more boxing matches. Nate obviously needs to be out of his contract as well, and it would have to be a great payday. I mean, imagine money talks. If he offers enough money, it would be a lot more likely to get him interested. He ain't gonna fight him for $5-10 million. He's gonna have to offer a real payday.
And lastly, for all your fans, what would you like to let them know?
Man, just thanks for all the support over the years, and appreciate it.